Hello and welcome to another Knit Sip Happy Minisode. This is a little intro section for the Fiddlehead Fibre Festival. Today is actually Nancy of the Future. It is Sunday, April 14th. I just got home and wanted to hop on and get this vlog edited and uploaded because I've got some information to share with you at the end. So I was away this weekend. I'm going to insert some footage of our travels and what I managed to record at the festival. It was a busy weekend, so I will leave you with Nancy from the past, and I'll be back in a little bit to show you some goodies and talk about some other bits and bobs. Good morning. It is Friday, April 12th. We are getting ready to pack up my car and take me over to Deborah at Yarn Indulgences. We are getting ready to leave for Fiddlehead Fibre Festival. My plan is this weekend to record a vlog of this Fibre Festival and the shenanigans and show you the marketplace. And yeah, I'm just going to take you along for the weekend, and hopefully I remember to pick up my camera and get lots of footage for you. I didn't get any footage while we were setting up because we were busy trying to get ready to go, but this is the marketplace just before we opened up. Fiddlehead Fibre Festival is open. We got the booth all set up. Always takes us longer than we think it's going to, but yeah, we're open, and I've got a fun new little thing to show you later on, and I'm going to do a little walk around, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. wanted one of these signs, but they didn't have a knitting one. Oh well. Hello friends, it is 20 after 7 on Friday night. We are another half an hour here at the show. I've walked around and shown you a little bit. I'll show you a little bit more tomorrow or later on if I walk around. So after we finish here, there's a whole bunch of us getting together and having a knit night over at the hotel that we're staying at. So that'll probably be the next time you see me. I will be showing what we're all knitting on at knit night. So I guess I'm wrapping up for now, wrapping up with the show. We're back here tomorrow. Trying not to look at myself. Left the house with no jewelry. I've got no earrings. Didn't wear my beautiful Jeanette Walker stitch marker necklace I wanted to show off. And yeah. But I think I've managed to remember everything else. So if that's all I forgot today, that's a pretty good day. All right, we'll see you later at knit night.
I do. Like the reality is I wear them when I knit them, so it's just that it's hard to make the right power. Just forget that this one.
Just after 8 o'clock on Saturday, April 13th. We're getting ready to head out and over to the venue. I'm going to flip you around and show you what the morning looks like. It has improved. Yesterday was a rainy, foggy, gloomy old day. Today's looking much nicer. I'm going to flip you around. So we've still got a little bit of heavy cloud cover over there over the hills, but the sun is shining and things are drying out, and the venue is right there with the white steeples. The brown building in front is not, but the building just beyond that is where we are based today. So we will see you shortly at the market. Excuse our messy room. We are getting ready to head to the marketplace. I just wanted to show you my wardrobe for the day. I'm wearing my Zweig by Caitlin Hunter. We'll see how the temperature goes in the venue. It was quite warm yesterday, but I do have some of my silk and linen t-shirts hanging on the booth as samples for Deborah, including my brand new Salty Air. So if I get too warm, I will have a quick wardrobe change, put my Salty Air on, and take my socks off. And because they're forecasting, I think 17 degrees today, so it could be quite nice. So that's today's wardrobe, and we will see you soon at the Fiddlehead Fibre Festival. I've got 3 t-shirts hanging on the booth here, so I have a choice of wardrobe options today. So my Saltier I think is going to be the winner though. Saltier, Samantha Gear, and you guys have seen this before, but I did get it finished. It's nice and light and drapey. And then I also have here my teaser by Jill Karina, another one of my favorites. And I'm just going to slowly turn you around and take you to my Ziva in that amazing Zing colorway. So I have t-shirt options, but like I said, pretty sure you're going to see me in Saltier a little later. Somebody brought me a gift. This is from Tasha. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna open it now. I should be practicing for my class, but I'm gonna open a present instead because it sounds like more fun. So it is Saturday, April 13th, still at Fiddlehead Fibre Festival, and I just got the most lovely gift. Excuse my finger. Beautiful handmade card with a lovely message inside that made me cry. Some really fun yarn stickers, and I spy another I like a good fingering in there. I have a reputation. And this beautiful vivid yarn in the colorway Patina. Oh, love it so much. Thank you, Tasha. Then I spent 90 minutes teaching a sock heel class to some lovely knitters. See these empty bins? They had Tittygaga yarn in them, and it is Saturday afternoon at about 3 o'clock, and the Tittygaga yarn is all gone. Thank you to everybody who came out and supported the yarn today. Round. Oh, hello, that was close. So I just did my class this afternoon, my sock heel clinic, and it went really well, I think. People were very nice, so I hope they weren't just being nice to be nice. I hope they really did enjoy their class. I'm just going to turn you around, try and get you a little more. There you go, yarny background. So yeah, we've got a couple hours left of the show, then we'll pack up. We're having a group dinner tonight, and then some adult beverages, wine for me, of course. So I will see you later. I will take some video as and when there's anything interesting to show you. So that was the abrupt end to my Fiddlehead Fibre Festival vlog. We were having such a good time just knitting and chatting and hanging out with friends, and I stopped recording anything. We did some spinning. Yeah, it was a lovely evening. I'm tired. It's a lot of peopling, and you know when you're away you don't sleep very well necessarily. So it was a couple of nights of not great sleep. I've had about an hour or so since I've been home just to kind of chill out and relax. But I did want to get this uploaded. We're going to talk about a couple of things. I'll show you some purchases and gifts and things that I got at Fiddlehead Fibre Festival. But the first thing I need to show you, I've just dumped all this stuff, so ignore all of this very ugly background on my desk. The breast cancer research fundraiser that was linked to my Tittygaga sock pattern ended last night or this morning, Sunday morning. I totaled everything up and I wanted to share with you guys how much you raised. Tittygaga was a sock pattern I released last Friday, April 5th, I do believe that's when that was. And all of the proceeds for the first 7-8 days are going to Canadian breast cancer research. If you've been here before, you are tired of hearing me talk about it. So we have a donation amount. So I'm going to tell you the amount. cue the fireworks and the drum roll and all of the sound effects I may or may not put in here. We'll have to see. The total that we have raised from this sock pattern, plus my Tits Up pattern, plus some other sources we'll talk about, we've raised 4,100 Canadian dollars. Amazing. Amazing. I can't. So the breakdown of that is there were 457 Tittygaga patterns sold, and there were 153 Tits Up patterns sold. That brought me to a grand total of $3,050 in pattern sales, which is mind-blowing. We also have Deborah sold this yarn color and donated $10 from every skein. And so that was $630 raised. So 63 skeins were sold. Sadie from Top Sale Canvas was selling, little sneak peek, these really pretty little canvas pouches for $10. And she donated all of the money from that to the fundraising efforts for the last week. So that was $100. She had made 10. They all sold. I have one. And Sophie from Cozy Meadow Knits purchased 4 patterns to be able to donate them to her podcast, to use them as giveaways in future podcasts. So she sent me that money. There was a winding station at Fiddlehead Fibre Festival if you had bought yarn and needed to cast it on right away, like we do. And there was a donation amount there of $18. And the remaining amount, the organizers of Fiddlehead Fibre Festival, Robin and Heidi, they donated the balance to bring us to the total of the $4,100. $4,100 is the amount being donated to the Canadian Cancer Society to fund further breast cancer research. Ta-da! Yeah, so I wanted to come here and share this with you guys first. I'll be doing something on Instagram either later tonight or tomorrow after this goes live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So as far as Fiddlehead goes, I will link the vendors below. If I can find social media or accounts for them, I will have them linked below for you if you have any interest in anything that you saw in the video. And the only other thing we're going to do this afternoon is I'm going to show you what I got at Fiddlehead. Not a lot. I was quite restrained. So first things first, if you've been on Instagram, you may have seen this lovely lady. We were still setting up our booth and somebody said, "Oh, Nancy, you have to have this." And I was like, you are absolutely right. I still have her tag on her. Mouse with wine. She needs a better name than that. She's got wire, so she does stand up, and wire in her tail to help her balance. So she will be taking pride of place somewhere. And if you have any name suggestions for her, for my lovely little mouse friend, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your thoughts. So she's my literally first purchase. My friend Leanne had the Notions bar, and her friend Sue, who is Crafty Knitter on Instagram, and there's a YouTube channel as well. I'll have her linked below. Sue sent one of these for me. I should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't. It is, I have a cake of yarn here. You put your cake of yarn on here and put it on your wrist, and it spins and you don't get tangles. So Leanne was knitting on hers all weekend and she sold out of these little handy gadgets. So thank you to Leanne and thank you to Sue for gifting it to me. I think that's a lot of fun. So that was a gift. I'm working my way down through a bag. So I bought you guys some gifts. I'll probably do this on my next full podcast. Leanne at the Notions Bar has these little pouches, and then she has all kinds of notions to put in your little pouch. So measuring tape, I got some scissors, some fun stitch markers, needle stoppers, a sock progress keeper, because of course, and a darning needle, because you can never have too many of those things, because the couch eats them. Does your couch eat your darning needle? I don't know where they go. They just disappear. So we've got this one, Knit Happens. And this one has all the same things, and they're just slightly different colors. And it's, my work is starting to interfere with my knitting. So I have these 2 Notions pouches. So we'll do a giveaway for those on the next full podcast in a week or so. I'm not sure when I'm due to podcast. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Good news, if you're following our vandalism, theft, damage saga at my small business, the insurance has approved our claim. They have approved our contractor to do the work. So we should be back up and running in about a week with our units, our newly installed units, and then we have to secure them. So thank you for all of the comments and well wishes and support for that. But we're gonna move on to more fun yarn things. I grabbed from Deborah at Yarn Indulgences a couple of more skeins of the silk and linen. Let's just let that blow out. The colorway is called Twilight 2. It's a very soft periwinkle, lavendery, purpley gray color. And I thought that would be a gorgeous t-shirt. So the silk and linen base was super popular at Fiddlehead on the weekend. We're going to have tons of this base at Knit City Toronto in fingering, sport, and DK. So if you're looking to make a summer t-shirt, I cannot recommend this enough. I wore my Salty Air tee yesterday on Saturday and completely forgot to show you what it looked like, but I'll do that on the next podcast. So I have 2 skeins of this to make another summer t-shirt. I also purchased from lovely Emma at Botanical Fibres, whose 6-week-old daughter was there. So we had some lovely cooey baby moments. She was amazing. Did really, really well. And so sweet. So sweet. I had seen, you had seen this in the video. I'm going to put it close and let it blow out again. It's the softest bluey green. So Emma does all natural dyeing. This is called Hint of Indigo, and it's on her feather base, which is a Surrey silk alpaca. 300 meters. And to go with it, I grabbed, it's 100% BFL base. And this one is also the same Hint of Indigo, but you can see the way the color takes up differently on the bases. I have no idea what this is going to be. I imagine something for around my neck. It was just too pretty. Ooh, sorry. And there. It was too pretty to leave behind. So that had to come home with me. And then my last purchase was another top sale canvas bag from Sadie. This is just a simple bucket style bag with the handles. I had to have the pink to go with the matching pouch because I thought what a great memory and souvenir for me for this amazing Tittygaga fundraising process that we've had the last week, longer since, because we've been designing and netting up and testing and designing the yarn together, Deborah and I did, and it's just been the most amazing collaboration with some amazing women, and I'm truly grateful and blessed for everybody who helped out with this, and I thought this bag was the perfect treat to myself to remember this. And I'm already thinking about next year and trying to think of what on earth I'm going to call next year's. Because there will be another collaboration next year as a fundraiser for breast cancer research. Spoiler alert. The last things I have to show you were another lovely gift. My friend Tasha, she lives here in New Brunswick. We met for the first time in person at Sussex at the winter gathering, but we've talked for quite a while on Instagram. And she kind of whizzed by the booth and dropped off this gift bag to me and then ran off to a class that she was taking. And you will have seen in the little vloggy footage, if you watched it, that I should have been practicing my class blurb, and I instead opened my lovely package from Tasha. So it's a handmade card. Oh, I'm blowing out. Sorry about that, guys. It's really wackadoo lighting out there today. It's sunny, it's cloudy, it's sunny, it's cloudy. With a lovely message inside, which made me quite teary. So I was wiping mascara up off my face. A beautiful little bag with some fun stickers. And now that I'm showing you all of this, I know I showed you in the vlog as well. I apologize for the repeat. This amazing skein of Vivid yarn, sock skein 7525, and the colorway Patina. I don't think Vivid dyes anymore. She was based in Alberta, but I don't think she dyes anymore. And that is all that came home with me from Fiddlehead. So I think I was quite restrained. I was also quite busy, so I didn't have as much time to indulge with the shopping as much, I don't think. So yeah, that is everything for today. I'm going to love you and leave you. This bag will not say standing up, so I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to love you and leave you for this little mini-sode, and I will see you very soon for a full episode. And thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I didn't even have wine to bring in with me. I overindulged the last couple of nights, so I'm skipping the wine for today. So I will still say to you, though, happy knitting, happy sipping, and I will see you soon. Cheers.